Well, hello, and welcome to my channel. Today, we're just going to be talking a little bit about ordering accessories directly through Tesla. All right, so this car is a Tesla Model X. If you haven't followed my channel, it's a Tesla Model X. 2016, it's P90DL, and when I ordered it, I didn't realize that they didn't come, I guess the early models, the 2016s, didn't come with the tow hitch already installed on the vehicle. The issue with that is that, you know, with having a glass roof and having the gull wings, or the falcon wings, you can't put anything on top of the car, so you can't put a roof rack on it. So the issue with that is if you want to put a bicycle on the car, or if you want to, you know, put a cargo rack on the back, there's no hitch in order to do that. Now the hitch costs $1,325, I think, $1,325 plus tax. So almost $1,400 for this hitch install. That includes the actual hitch, which is, you know, the receiver for the hitch, the head that goes in there because it's a removable head, and then it's also for the programming so that you can get a tow mode, a towing mode on your car. And that is because this has the adjustable air suspension. So it needs to be able to regulate depending on the weight that you're, you know, if you're pulling a trailer back there. So one of the things I want to do, you know, that I wanted to do for the channel and also for myself, as, you know, as my hobby, is to pick up a project car. And I have one in mind right now that I'm looking at, that hopefully, you know, if everything works out, then I'll have a project car. But one of the things I wanted to do was tow the vehicle. You know, it's pretty far away. You know, it's probably about 4 or 5 hours away. So I wanted to get like a 2-wheel trailer and trailer the car down and then start working on it. So I wanted to see how it was to trailer a car using the Tesla Model X. So I purchased the accessory, the trailer package from Tesla's website in July, the 22nd of July. So when I did that, the only thing I got was, when you go online, it says en route to Rockville, which is the closest service center to me. That's the one that I've been going to. If you watch my videos, I'll put a video up so you can see some of my videos with the service center. The service center so far has been, you know, pretty good. I've been happy with it. I've been happy with my, you know, local service center. They've been pretty quick to give me appointments and things like that. But right now, just kind of upset that, you know, I was planning a trip which is coming up in the next week or two, and I needed that trailer hitch in order to be able to put a cargo rack, which I actually purchased. I haven't put together yet, but I have a cargo rack that I bought to put on the back end, so that I can put a cooler or whatever I need to on there. And now I don't have a trailer hitch. The thing that upsets me is that if they told me it's going to take a month to come in, you know, I understand, and I would be totally fine with that, either ahead of time or even right after I purchased it. But there's like zero communication. And the biggest concern for me is when I try to contact them, I use their info@tesla.com or online ordering, whatever the email is for their website. I went and I emailed them, and a week later, no response. I emailed them again. A week later, I got a response, and they said, oh, we don't, you know, is it going to your house? So the local service center, actually, that glare is because of the you know, the roof here. So the service center pretty much told me, we don't know what's going on. We have no access to the online ordering system, so we don't know where it's at. Have you received it? And I'm sitting there like, have I received it? It's supposed to be shipped to the service center, and it says en route to Rockville when you go online. So now we are on, I think it's the 17th of August today, and somebody texted me from the Rockville service center, and it's been like radio silence, like no response now. You know, they told me they were going to look into it last Thursday. It's currently Monday. I texted them, any updates? Nothing. I emailed the person who originally emailed me and said, what's going on, where, what's the status update? Nothing, so it's kind of frustrating that you would spend, $1,300 and you get no response. So, on that side, this is my first experience ordering anything, any kind of accessory directly from Tesla. And, I just wanted to vent a little bit. And, honestly, it almost feels like a scam. Like, you buy something, you spend a pretty significant amount of money, and they just, nothing, no correspondence, no, oh yeah, we'll work on it, it'll be here in a week. I mean, absolutely nothing. They won't even respond to any of my emails or text messages. So I don't know. I mean, last thing I probably want to do is maybe go to the Rockville Service Center in person and try to see if I can talk to somebody there. Because if they don't have the part, then just let me know and give me my money back, and I'll try to see if I can get an aftermarket hitch. The problem is that Tesla makes you buy the package because they won't unlock the software for towing unless you buy it through them. So, or if you pay you have to pay the service center, because that option is not available on my car. So it's only unlocked, it has to be unlocked in the software, and only Tesla can do that. So it's something that's really annoying. I mean, I can go get an aftermarket one, but I wouldn't feel, for a cargo rack, it's okay, but for towing a vehicle, I definitely want the towing so that it'll raise and lower the suspension. So I definitely would want that, if I'm towing a vehicle. So anyways, I'm just, ranting a little bit, and I'll update you guys on what happens, but this is my first experience kind of buying something, a Tesla accessory, and it's kind of frustrating, so anyways, just want to thank you all for watching. If you haven't done so already, go ahead and subscribe, hit the like button, comment, let me know if you've had this kind of experience before, if you've ordered something from Tesla, if anybody out there has any experience either with aftermarket hitches. I mean, I've seen some videos, or if you've had an experience, having them install a hitch, if you let me know how long it took, I greatly appreciate it. So I just want to thank you all. You all take care and stay safe.